I look like I'm not wearing a shirt. Hey guys, it's Rachel. So first off, as you can see, this is not my regular setup. I'm currently away on vacation in the Philippines for 2 weeks. I don't know if this video is going up when I'm back or while I'm still in the Philippines. I don't know how good the Wi-Fi is here, but we'll see if I have time to edit and upload. Also, as you can tell, my hair is short and I don't know how I feel about that, so moving on. So today we're going to be doing a what's in my travel makeup bag video. Currently it's empty because I emptied it to show you guys what's inside, and look how cute it is. It says, "Are you kidding me?" Right, meow. There's a cat on it. I love cats. Okay, let's get on with the video. So to start off, I'm gonna do it starting with how I apply my makeup. So I'll start with primers. So since the Philippines is super hot and humid, a lot of things I brought are like long wearing and won't break when I bring them to the Philippines, because I was really terrified of my makeup breaking while I was in my luggage. So some things I just brought like some cheap stuff so that if it broke, I don't really care. I brought 2 primers. One is my number 7 Beautifully Matte. This is a mattifying primer. It's not the best primer for oily skin, but it's the best at the drugstore, so I use this for more like an everyday basis. And then for like more hardcore heavy duty oil control, I brought my Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. This stuff is amazing. It's seriously like your face won't get shiny and you stay matte like all day. So I brought this for like longer days and this for shorter days. So for base products, I brought kind of a range because I wasn't sure if I was gonna get darker while I was here. So I brought like a lighter foundation and then a darker foundation. So I brought my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is in the shade 105. It's matches me currently and I'm NC30 right now. And this is just a good matte foundation and it lasts okay. It's not the most long lasting, but it's great for an everyday basis. So I brought this. And then if I get darker, I got the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 3N2 Wheat. And this is my really tan dark shade. So if I get darker, I'll just mix them together. The same thing for my BB cream. So I brought my super tan shade. This is the Garnier BB cream, and this is in the oily to combination version for medium to deep skin tones. And this has a broad spectrum SPF 20. Well, this is my super dark shade, and then this is my super light shade. This is the Tony Moly AC Control BB cream. This is SPF 30 PA++. So very good for sun protection because it is super sunny here. Even though it's rainy season, but it's still kind of sunny. You know, gotta protect your skin. So I kind of did the same thing for my concealers. I brought a lighter shade and then a darker shade. So for under my eyes, I have the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20 Sand Sable. This is I just use under my eyes. And I didn't want to bring my MAC Pro Longwear because it's in a glass bottle and can break. So I brought this one for under my eyes. For my face, I have 2. One that's darker, one that's lighter. The lighter one is the Maybelline Master Conceal in the shade 30 Light Medium. This like matches me right now. And then I brought my darker shade, and this is the Makeup Forever Full Cover in the shade 8. This is like my more tan color. So in case I get tanner, I need to still conceal my acne scars. So for my eyebrows, I'm a basic bitch and I do the same 2 things all the time. So I have my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade dark brown, and then my Maybelline Brow Drama in the shade deep brown. These are just always on my brows, so I brought these 2. I also brought my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder for my under eyes because I need it. Okay, and then for bronzers, I brought this Bare Mineral Faux Tan. It's just easier to travel with. I was going to bring my Laura Mercier one, but then I was scared it was going to break. So this is tiny and loose, so it won't break. Bronzer shade, yeah. So that's for bronzing my face. And then for contouring, I didn't want to bring any of my expensive contour powders because I would be devastated if they broke. So I just brought my Sephora Los Cabos bronzer. It's just a matte, kind of cool tone bronzer shade, and this is what I used before I bought my contour powders. So yeah, it's just good for contouring, and I'm wearing it today, so it does the job. And then for blushes, I brought my Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, which is a really pretty kind of peachy shade, and I just thought it would be pretty for like, you know, a warm look because it's really warm outside. And then I also brought my Bare Minerals blush in the, oh, that's not it. This is the Bare Minerals blush in the shade The One. It's just like kind of like a pinky shade, and it's a travel size, so I was like, oh, wouldn't hurt to throw it in the bag as well. Then I brought one more blush just in case, gotta have options. This is a darker, more purple. Like, this is like a deeper shade. This is more like fall time. This is Wanderlust by e.l.f. I just brought it just in case I was feeling the fall, winter vibes. I would have blush. So as for my eyeballs and what I'm putting on them, so I brought my Milani eyelid primer because this is just what I'm trying to use up. And I also brought this little mini Bare Minerals Prime Time just in case I have like a night out to go to or something where my eyeshadow will last like all day. This is really good, so it's a little baby size, so I thought I'd bring it with me. I also brought my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Just Beige because this is just the eyeshadow base I use for everything, and it just looks like this. I know mine's really gross looking because I mixed it up because it got kind of dry, but it still works. And then I also brought this e.l.f. smudge pot in the shade Back to Basics. It's a kind of bronzy shade, like a warm kind of bronzy brown shade, just for like every day if I just want to chuck it on. I'm actually wearing it today with some other shadows on top. I totally forgot to do my highlighters when I was doing my cheek products. Let's do highlighters. So I brought, again, like cheaper highlighters because I didn't want to break anything that was expensive. I broke one of my highlighters on my last trip and I was really sad, so I brought some cheaper highlighters. This is the e.l.f. Baked highlighter in the shade Moonstone Pearls. Just like a basic highlighter shade. And then this is like one of my more newer highlighters. This is the Maybelline Master Highlight in the shade Light Bronze. So it just looks like this. It looks very colorful and you're like, there's no way that's a highlighter. But it just gives you like really nice kind of champagne-y bronze highlight. It's kind of natural looking. I assume that since I'm in the Philippines, I'll be sweating a lot, so I don't really need that much of a highlight, so I just brought a natural highlight. I brought my Benefit What's Up. It's a travel size, so I mean, why the hell not? And I thought if I needed a more intense highlight, I could just pop it under my other highlights, and I'll have really glowy skin. And I'm really not organized right now, because I just found the cream shadow hiding under my foot. And this is the Makeup Forever Aqua Shadow. These aqua shadows are really good. So mine's in the shade 20E, and it's like a dark bronzy color. In case I have like a night out to go to or something, I would have something smokier. So for eyeshadow, I didn't really bring that many eyeshadows. I was just going to use the bronzes and highlighters that I brought and just use them as eyeshadows. But I did bring a couple eyeshadows with me. I have these two ColourPop shades. I don't think these break, because they're like squishy, so I thought they'd be safe to bring. So I have the shade Drift, and this is like a dark red shade, so I thought that would be pretty. And then I have the shade Plunge, and this is just like a golden shade that is really pretty, so I thought I'd bring this as well. And then I have one little Bare Minerals duo. It's a travel size as well. And this is in the shade The Epiphany. So there's like one really dark brown shade, which I thought I would need just in case I go out or something. I have a dark shade to smoke up my eye look. And then I have just like a nice bronzy shade inside. I did buy a Japanese eyeshadow quad when I was in the airport. Let me show that to you. So this is an eyeshadow quad that I bought in the airport. I was in the Japanese airport for like 2 hours or something, and I forgot blotting paper, so I went to go buy blotting papers at this drugstore they had in the airport. And then there was like a little end cap of makeup. I thought I would go with something that I love no matter what it is. So I got an eyeshadow palette. This is from the brand Bridget. Looks like this. And it's so cute because there's a little cat on it, and as you saw, I like cats, so there's really no name on this. I don't know, it's just written in Japanese on the back, so I don't really know what the actual shade of this palette is. But this is what I'm mainly wearing on my eyes today, and this is what it looks like. So there's like a really nice white kind of champagne shade. There's like a peachy shade, a golden shade, and a bronzy shade. They're really like glittery, so they're really pretty and shiny on the eyes. So for eyeliner, I brought my Milani Eye Tech Extreme Liquid Eyeliner. It's just what I've been using recently. It's just easier than bringing like a gel in a pot, because I really like the Anastasia gel eyeliner, but I didn't want to have to like clean my brush and stuff while I was here, so I just brought a liquid liner. And then, this is also kind of new to me, this is the Milani Brow and Eye Highlighters. So there's like a matte side for under your brow bone, which I'm wearing under my brow bone, and then there's like a shimmery side for your inner corners, which I'm also wearing in my inner corners today. So I thought this would just be kind of handy to have, so I brought it. And for mascaras, I brought my trusty L'Oreal Shocking Extensions, and then my Maybelline Lash Sensational, because I love these. And then for powders, I brought, okay, I know this is really huge and like not travel friendly, even though the packaging said it was travel friendly. Nah, look how big this is. Like, what the heck? This is the e.l.f. SPF 45 sunscreen, UVA, UVB protection. Just thought it'd be good to have some extra sunscreen. I actually do travel. I put this in my purse with me. I know it's huge, but you gotta reapply your sunscreen, and I'm not putting liquid sunscreen over my face, so powder sunscreen, so got that. And then I also just brought my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, the little travel size, so I have that as well. I also plan on buying makeup while I'm here, so yeah, hopefully I could get a lot of cool Filipino makeup, because I don't know, it's never really talked about on YouTube and stuff, so I thought it would be cool if I got some to try out. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos from me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!